Namaste, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Pauzeitive, your source of spiritual insights and divine stories. I am Vijayalakshmi, and as always, I am super thrilled to have your presence. Today, we are diving deep into the ocean of surrender. Today, we're going to talk about someone who is very special, someone who guides me, and who is my beacon of hope and light in the world of spirituality. There is a very interesting tale that is associated with how this beautiful figure walked into my life. With immense gratitude in my heart, I would like to share this tale with you all. It's a very personal tale. When I used to live on an island while I was studying here in Canada, I wanted to be blessed by the mercy of a spiritual master. So I remember that one day we planned and we visited a nearby water body. When we went there, so I have this thing of collecting all the natural things, especially when it comes to rocks. When I saw the huge rocks, and I wanted to get as many as I could and bring them home with me. So I gathered a few rocks, and when I came back, I placed the rocks nearby my window. Now, this is something very strange that happened. One of the rock kept calling me that put me in your temple, put me in your temple. I was getting such a vibe. I kept brushing it away, but finally I gave in because I am a firm believer in listening to the intuition because God resides within. And finally, I took that rock and kept it in my temple. And I remember I had beautiful pink rose growing in my backyard, and I went to pluck some roses and I got busy in making the garlands for my beautiful darlings, my worshipful Lord. I was busy in making the garlands for my worshipful Lord, and I felt as in someone is watching me. You know, that feeling when you don't see the person, but you know that somebody is watching. And I looked at the rock that was there, and I was in shock, like literally. I couldn't believe what I witnessed. I quickly went and knocked my friend's door. She came. I quickly Googled a picture and I showed it to her. I said, "Can you see him on the rock?" Her reaction, and these are her words. She said, "Oh my God, this is so crazy. I can see him." And on the rock was my spiritual master, Lord Hanuman, the monkey god. That was the moment, my friends, that I realized that whatever we ask, you call it manifestation, you call it belief, faith, whatever, you have your own dictionary. But whatever we long for, we yearn for, we will get it at the right time. This is a very beautiful experience. I know a lot of people say that one should not talk about his or her spiritual experiences, but I believe if that's the case, then nobody would have written all the Vedic scriptures also if we have to hide whatever spiritual experiences we get blessed with. So I believe that one should believe in one's own self. I believe that Lord is merciful, and whenever, wherever, however, whatever we ask from Him, He delivers. And today we'll be talking about Lord Hanuman, my spiritual master. So, that being said, I would love to introduce my Gurudev, who is sitting right here. I would love to share maybe just a little glimpse of him with you all beautiful souls. He is my Gurudev. I call him Shri Hanuman, Gurudev Shri Hanumant, and I have actually made a name garland for him which says Gurudev Hanumant. So, time for all to meet my Gurudev Shri Hanumant ji. Jai Shri Ram. Now you might be wondering, why did I say Jai Shri Ram while introducing my Gurudev Shri Hanumant? Well. He is the greatest, one of the greatest, most surrendered devotees of the great Lord Ram. We have already discussed about Lord Ram in one of our previous episodes in the Dashavatar series. Lord Hanuman. Actually, before starting every episode, I pray in front of my deities in my temple, using me as an instrument. May those words come out and may those words bring nectar to the ears of those who are listening with devotion. So while I was praying, I asked my spiritual master, Gurudev Shri Hanumant, that please guide me. What should I talk about? And how can I introduce a respectful figure? The form of devotion and the kind of surrender Lord Hanuman showed. And by the way, he is immortal. He can never die. And this again signifies that someone who has devotion in his heart, the devotion never lets the person down. The devotion for the Supreme Lord keeps the person alive. Even when, we leave this human clothing, whatever we preach, whatever we practice, whatever we learn, whatever we gain in terms of devotion towards the Lord stays with us and travels beyond the material realm. So, yes, it's very tough for me. Although I have a full script ready right here, but I just don't even want to take reference from it. That how can I explain or introduce, especially those who don't know about Lord Hanuman, how can I introduce him? Like, how can I have the best picture of him painted for you all? Please excuse all the mistakes. And in case you don't like whatever I share, there is always, an option to not believe, because I believe you become what you believe. If you believe the rock is God, if you don't, even the God himself comes, people will deny. Just like how we have seen in our Vedic scriptures that to Kamsa, to Ravan, the Lord was right there. To Hiranyakashipu, the Lord was right there, standing. But still, the existence of God was denied. How was Lord Hanuman born, or why was he born? Let's learn that. So there was a very wise, virtuous king of monkeys, who lived on earth. His name was King Kesari. His devoted wife, Mata Anjana. Mata is a word for mother, just to give respect to the mother of course, my spiritual master. She yearned for a child. So she worshipped Lord Shiva. Oh, Lord Shiva. We have to dedicate a full episode on him very soon, because he is my husband's worshipful deity darling. So Anjana Mata, she asked for a boon, and she was praying Lord Shiva to have a child. And Lord Shiva, out of his causeless mercy, he gave the boon. That's how Lord Hanuman, an incarnation of Shiva himself, and with the powers of Vayu, he was born. He was mischievous, of course. His sole purpose of birth was to serve the lotus feet of his beloved Lord Shri Ram. Devotion, surrender, and love to the Almighty are the real wealth in my eyes. So please pray for me that may I follow the path of bhakti just how my spiritual master does. Hanumanji helped Lord Ram when Sita Mata got abducted by demon Ravan. Lord Hanuman is a timeless hero. He is a superhero. His devotion, his faith, his unwavering love and dedication to Lord Ram make him a timeless symbol of devotion. What I found the most beautiful in the life of Hanumanji is the selfless surrender. That no matter what happens, I fully surrender to the will of my Lord. I am getting money, Hari bol. I am not getting any money, Hari bol. I am getting good food on my table, Hari bol. If I am not, Hari bol. I have good association, Hari bol. I don't have good association, Hari bol. So Hari is in the center, another name for Lord Vishnu, which means that he will take away everything. He will take away our sorrows, he'll take away our envy, jealousy, all the hatred in our hearts. And I'm full of all of that garbage in my heart. So I try to chant more and more the name of Hari so that he takes away all the, what to say, all the not required stuff that's just stuck there. You know how when we make kheer, a sweet pudding of rice, and how when around the vessel, how it gets stuck and it takes lots of efforts to clean that. Just like that, my friends, my heart is all black, I believe, and the name of Hari is like that scrubber that will scrub all the bad stuff from my heart. So I'm trying to take it more and more, and so much more that I now have my YouTube channel, my own Pauzeitive podcast, where I can take the name of Hari. Nobody is here to stop me. So I made sure I locked my studio from the inside. And that's what I actually want Krishna to do. I want him to enter my heart with Radharani and close it from inside and never let anything or anyone come inside and just rule the kingdom of my heart. Hari bol to that. Coming back to Hanumanji, while I was praying today, that I mentioned, that while I was praying to my spiritual master that, oh Gurudev, whatever you want me to talk about should come out of my mouth. And the answer that I got was to talk about Lord Ram, Shri Hari. They are all one, same. Vishnu's incarnations, Vishnu, Hari, Krishna, Ram, all are same. Different forms. I always, so yes, that's why maybe Hari is coming out of my mouth, because this is my Gurudev's desire, and his desire, his wish is my command. Hari bol to that. One thought that I would like to share, I mean, nobody's here to stop me, so why not? One thought that is very interesting, I would say. We have different religions. We have different gods in, you call them demigods, gods, different kinds of gods are there, especially in Hinduism. Different religions, different paths. How I understand it is, we are all in a classroom. We call it Earth. We are all given one same question to be solved. Now, person A understands it by method 1. Person B understands it by method 2. Person C understands it neither by method 1 or 2 nor 2, but by method 3. Another person understands it from maybe a different method. But all have the same question. All have to get to the same answer. Now, the path in between could be straight line, twist and turns, zigzag, doesn't matter. But all have to reach from here to the answer. Question to the answer. We might have different teachers. So, how I look at it is that question is the puzzle. Why are we here? That's the purpose, that's the reason. To reach there is our mission. So, we are all on a mission. And the different methods are different religions, and different teachers are our spiritual masters, our gurus. This is how I see it, and we never find anything, any faults in our own self made stuff. So I'm open for change, for improvement. So please comment down if you think that this is not how I should look at it, but this works for me. There is this one tale of Lord Hanuman that when he was a kid, he swallowed sun. Yes, you heard me right. He swallowed sun, the planet, mistaking it to be a fruit, a ripened mango. So he is actually so powerful. When we are associated with Lord and his great devotees, we take their characteristics. So he always chants the name of the powerful Almighty, Lord Ram. He also has those qualities. There is no difference between God and his holy name. Likewise, I believe that there is no difference between God and his bona fide, true devotees. They also hold same mercy, same love for everyone. I don't. I am trying again. Don't assume that, oh, I am this saintly person. I am just a normal girl breathing on this planet trying to figure it out. How does this work without any manual? Just given this life with no manual and just trying to find my way. The story that Lord Hanuman engulfed sun, not quite literally though, reminds me that how he forgot about his powers. Likewise, we are also forgetting of our true identities. Who are we really? And to whom do we belong? We are forgetting this. So it's high time, it's the call of the hour that we come back to our senses. Jago Jeev Jago. It's time that we break the hibernation and come back to our senses, breaking the curtain of illusion. And remember that we belong to the Almighty Lord. Let's take more and more of his holy names, because Lord Hanuman also teaches us to be a devotee of the Lord. Not necessarily means that we sit in one secluded place and meditate. No. We can go out and be kind. We give food to a hungry person. We are called a devotee. We have that flame of devotion being aired by the spiritual practices or whichever practice, good practice that works for us to keep that flame alive. Lord Hanuman is a beautiful, merciful, very powerful incarnation, one of the greatest devotees of the Lord, and his message is simple. Just one word: surrender. And in surrendering to the divine will of the Lord, we find all the hidden gems. Try it yourself. I hope you got something good, useful out of this episode. We'll meet up in the next one. Till then, stay positive and remember that our great Lord is always ready to lend a helping hand to all who call upon him. Namaste, Hari Bol.